pockets up and not do nothing about it? That's the move? That's what we doing? That's how we handling business? That's how we feel about it? Scarcity. Fucking playbook tactic right there. And creating chaos for the confusion. Keep people distracted. I'm not saying it's the only way to go, right? We got options. Of course we do. And I've been presenting the idea how we can go by generating funds. In fact, I took it as far as potentially generating funds tax-free as a secondary income. I don't know about you, but if things get worse, this economy gets any worse, hey man, there's gonna be a lot of homeless people, a lot of people without jobs. In fact, same project, same system, same program, same idea that I'm presenting, yet another program got cut. Childcare, SNAP program, electricity's gonna go up, taxes are gonna go up, oil most likely is gonna go up, gas prices. Watch the pin videos on my page, and I'll say it again. We need to make some noise on this project, man. We need to get this idea launched. You gotta think about what it'll do for people, man, that can't fend for themselves. And there's a lot of us out here. There's a lot of people out here that can't fend for themselves. And when I say homeless veterans, homeless people, our senior citizens, our children, so on and so on, I mean, like, well, everybody's included. But there's a lot of people out there at a disadvantage. It's only right that we take steps in securing our financial futures, our financial securities, our financial freedoms. Because all the system does, has been doing for years, is just take. Between Nixon and Reagan, it's been a shit show ever since. Now we got dumb fucking office, making things worse for us. We're just taking it like fucking troopers. We create a system that allows us to fund ourselves, spread the wealth amongst ourselves. We can generate 10 to 20 grand a year. Potentially more, man. And we do this right. Push this project as a non-profit. Write this shit off as donations or either loans. I think I'm leaning towards loans. I think that would be a more reasonable way of making it tax-free. I don't understand how many different ways I gotta say this shit. But I'm just gonna keep saying it till finally somebody catches on and helps me push this fucking idea out. So the goal here is, or the trajectory here, the direction we need to go in. As I said, share the information, pin videos on my page. Let's get the word out so that we can finally draw up enough attention on this, that we can draw up a fucking petition, present this shit to Congress, and tell them this is what the fuck the people want. It's our money. We earned it, and we have more than the right to demand what the fuck to do with our money and how we want to spend it. And if you're still listening, I wasn't going to do this, but if you're still listening, just picture this. We need an app developer, of course. We develop the app. We the people fund it. What this app is going to do is going to shuffle the list of all the active members and distribute the funds automatically. Automatically being an operative word here, so that for your sake and sake of mine, for security purposes, just for you not to be concerned about any money sitting in an account and being misappropriated, automatic payments. So I got $5 this week. I fund the app and I got to pick a name off the list. So yes, it's a requirement. So as the app is doing its job, I'm doing my part, my neighbor's doing his part, so on and so forth, and everybody's contributing to one another. got $10, shit, I'll put $1 on the app, and if I fucking just feel generous, I'll pick one name off the list and give them the other 9. So on and so forth. The goal here is to do this once a week, or as often as possible, if you got it like that. Tops is $100 a month. We could do this. So the goal would be $25 a week, for example. So 3 weeks from now, I got $20 fucking dollars. I spread that out as however I want. Millions of people doing this all at once. Just think about it. And people are going to be donating, contributing at different times. We get in some sponsors and outside contributions. Baby, we're golden. That's how you generate your fucking money. 10, 20 grand at the end of the year. After a month's time, and I said 90 before, but I'm not, listen, I'm so confident in this shit, man. After fucking 30 days, you will never touch the money that comes from your hard-earned paycheck. It's pay it forward now. Now you're paying forward from the funds that you generate through participating in this app. How do you qualify? Veterans, working, retirees, and students. How does this not make fucking sense? You know that I did a chart. Look at my videos. 72 million people out of 120. I went with 120. 120 million people, and I didn't even make it. I didn't even fucking make it. I got stuck on 72 million people and calculated $37 trillion fucking dollars in a year. And I'm like, that's only 72 million people. This can't be. And I've asked people, hey, check my math, right? Boy math, because I'm very sincere with mine. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, 72 million people could generate $37 trillion fucking dollars in a year. What in the fuck are these people doing with our taxes? Where the fuck is our money going? How the fuck is the country, the government? I shouldn't even ask that fucking question. That's a dumb question. These people thrive off of that. That's how they live. That's how they survive. They write shit off and they just keep pushing. And either way, that's a whole other fucking scenario, a whole other ballpark. So now, no bios, no fucking profile pictures, because now we're all on an even playing field. No favoritism. Everybody's just contributing and doing their part. I don't know how this doesn't fucking calculate. How does that register with people? We got the resources, we got the numbers, we got the technology to do it. You do it from the comfort of your home on your phone. Every week, just log the fuck in, man, and make a contribution. We end poverty instantly in this fucking country. Instantly, because again, if you think about how I'm calculating this and I'm saying how much money we fucking generate, it's like there's no fucking reason for there to be any homeless people in this fucking country. There shouldn't even be a poverty level. But we've been so fucking blindsided that we don't even realize the kind of money we fucking generate. I keep saying it over and over again. We're the true millionaires in this fucking, the true billionaires in this fucking country. It's us. Nothing moves without us. So blacking out the system and all these protests, it's not just gonna, that's not enough. Taxing the fucking rich, superficial. By the time that shit gets done, we're gonna be fucking drowning in debt. We need to take action. We need to take accountability for the choices we make and how we distribute our funds. And I say this is the only way I see we can go about it. We create our own fucking system. And you do not have to change your lifestyle whatsoever. You're just distributing your funds in a different direction. Just a little bit at a time, Watch the pin videos on my page. Share, and let's get the word out on this.